I'm here to show you the top 5, in my opinion, most used effects, guitar effects on the electric guitar. And I am going to go through this list by me explaining what the effect does and what it sounds like, because I happen to have them all here. And I'll show little pictures in the video, and I'll show little pictures of what pedals you might have that will look like it. So if you're ever looking for a pedal online, you'll know exactly what it looks like. So let's get right into it. So the first effect is positive. It's not even really considered an effect. It's naturally what every guitar has if you crank up your volume high enough, but that is gain. So that's gain. Gain is just a really amplified sound. It's basically just your clean DI sound, just amped up to the max. And you'll have effects, some effects. I have a gain pedal right here. I'll have a little picture to show you. And all it does is just makes a crunching sound. So without it, it would just be a clean, just a clean sound, a clean DI sound. But with the gain, you have a lot more to do. Literally, this effect is almost everywhere. Every song that you love, almost all guitar parts have this effect, and it's by far one of the most popular effects. And now, up next on our list, which is reverb. So that's reverb. Reverb is just it's like if you were put in a big empty hall and you played your guitar. It's just a amplified echo, basically. And it's not like delay, to which it's just like an echo. With reverb, it's more of just a harmonized kind of, I'm not sure how to explain it, but you'll hear it in almost, just like gain, you'll hear it everywhere. It's such a nice sound. And just so you can hear what it sounds like without it. See, it just cuts off immediately. But with the reverb, noticeable difference. A lot of people use it, and it's honestly really good for church. If you play at church like I do, I play at my church. You can have it as a in the background when you're using lead sounds. So let me give you an example. It's like Still Got the Blues has it doesn't have reverb in it. The lick for Still Got the Blues by Gary Moore doesn't have reverb in it, but it does sound really nice with it. Messed up, but you get the point. And without it, it would sound a lot different. It'd sound like the actual recording. There's an audible difference. So you can just play around with the reverb. You can really add it to any of your effects. You can add it to your delay, and you can add it to almost anything. In my opinion, reverb is the effect that I usually have on at all times. And it just makes the guitar sound really, really good. And now, next is delay. That's delay. Delay is just basically it hits you right back. It's basically just like in a cave. If you say echo, you'll hear it back. And this effect is really, really good for if you have it really light and you don't have a reverb pedal. You can use the delay pedal as a reverb pedal, and it's pretty good. It's kind of like a 2-in-1. but you have to calibrate it really really tightly in order for it to sound like a good reverb pedal. And another way for people to use delay is by doing what Eddie Van Halen did, which is in he played in Cathedral, which is I forgot how to play it. And also, I know I'm not playing it right. I'm really, it's because I'm too lazy to do volume swells. You know, it's a really big pain to do it. But I'm just trying to show you really fast on what the delay pedal can do. And yeah, it sounds really, really nice. It's really cool for you to make your own little riffs, like. Pretty cool. And if you combine it with reverb, it sounds even better. Oops. See, it sounds way better. So that's pretty much what delay does. It's really, really good effect, and it's also really good for beginners too. So if you're a beginner, just get a delay pedal. You'll have endless amounts of fun. On to the next effect, which is harmonizer. That's harmonizer. Harmonizer is basically just a full step down on what you're playing, and it throws it back to you immediately. So as soon as you pluck a string, hits it back to you immediately. So it's basically like having a bass player with you at all times. That bass player is pretty quick. So it's pretty good when you're if you would like to harmonize stuff. So let's try. So if you were to pretty cool for that, and for little harmonizations and stuff. You can do it like if you were to play just like stuff that's supposed to be harmonized, like what I just played there, or like air. Whoops. Forgot to play that. But yeah, it's pretty much just a harmonization of what you're already playing. And yeah, it's pretty good. So on to the next effect, which is chorus. That's chorus. Chorus is just it's basically just reverb with a wobbly effect in the background. You can, the amount of people that use this song, like obviously what I just played there, Come As You Are. I'm trying to think who else used it. I'm pretty sure Pink Floyd used that at one point. I can't remember. But yeah, it's pretty good. You know, if you play at church, as I just said, it's pretty good. Just fun. And it's honestly one of the best when you combine it with more reverb, with the more effects than you already have. And this is another thing, combining effects is one of the best things to do. It's by far one of the most fun things that I've had whenever I started playing guitar. I started experimenting, and this is another thing, you guys should really start experimenting on what you like to, what sound you want. and I'll probably make a video on how to get the sound that you really want, and also about, you know, stuff to worry about. I'll probably make a video on how to set up a pedal board and stuff, so you guys can have your effects ready. And this is just a really quick video on what these effects do and how you can use them. And I play, you know, playing little riffs, and it's nothing to be afraid of. And the only thing that you shouldn't be afraid is the price tag. And fortunately for me, my amplifier that I have right here, unfortunately you can't see. I'll take a picture and I'll show it in the video. But here I have flanger, it's like phaser, the harmonizer and chorus, and reverb and delay. But a lot of guitars or a lot of amps also come with effects like mine, but sometimes you have to buy the effect pedals. And honestly, in my opinion, I prefer to buy the effect pedals instead of having them on the amp. Mostly because in the amp, you can't really calibrate the specific frequency that you want. So let's say the delay pedal. So let's say let me turn this off. There we go. So on the delay pedal, you can edit on the timing on what you want the delay to be. So if I were to play, I have mine on dotted eighths, which means it almost immediately hits back. Bump, bump. It immediately hits me back. You hear that? Yeah, so, but I can also calibrate it to where it goes really, really, far behind, so, or really, really close. Or really far behind, excuse me. See, just like that. And you can calibrate it as much as you want. Same thing with the reverb pedal, you can calibrate it. And same thing with the gain, you can have more gain, you can have less gain. And yeah, that's pretty much it for all the effects that I have and what I wanted to talk to today. So if I messed up or anything and you guys want to scream at me in the comments, you guys can tell me. And I'll take it as humbly as I can. You know, I won't get mad. I won't get mad to the criticism. But thank you very much for watching. And I'll definitely make more videos. Thank you.